Welcome back to All the Mods 10. So last episode we were getting our alloys together for the actual I think it's this one that we're actually going to need. Yes. So we're getting the unobtainium Allthemodium alloy ingot, which requires a lot of the essences plus Allthemodium, some piglet hearts, so on and so forth, plus 10,000 source. And each one of these have about, I want to say 2,000 source in them. We're gonna need a lot of source. That being said, I think today how we're going to set this up is using a Wix plus a loot collector and see how well that works. I'm just trying to figure out how to do it. Now, the first thing that we actually need to do is get the essences before we even touch the enchanting apparatus. So how we're going to do it is we're going to need how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A total of 6 of these bad boys. So I think what we're going to do is actually move our scribes table here and start placing these down. I actually need more imbuement chambers. And how we can do this is basically bam, 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 move this, put down the wall. I have 3 more. I kind of just need a bigger section for this room, huh? I think we can kind of just go this way and make a nice little tunnel. Now, of course, some torches will do us good in here, as we can now place these down. I will say, yeah, we're going to have a good amount of space here to put down these imbuement chambers. And of course, each one of these are essences that we're going to be making, whether that be abjuration, abjuration, conjuration, air, earth, fire, manipulation, so on and so forth. Now, I need to set it up like I did these, and these are the same thing that we set up when we talk about the power mod as well for the energized orb. Basically, it's just an ME pattern provider with item pipe, and then the item pipe is has the item filtered out that allows it to filter out, so that way it's just not a constant rotation of different blocks. So how we're going to set it up is down below and the 2 behind it. We're going to do item pipe, ME drive, allow the imbuement to be there, get my wrench out, basically wrench so that way it will filter out the item. ME provider gets put into block mode, do not push crafting ingredients if an inventory contains a pattern input. And then I can just get a at pipes for a advanced pipe upgrade. I'm gonna need a total of 6 of them today. And of course, all we do is shift right click or just right click and stick it in there. And this one, let's just say, is going to be my manipulation essence, right? I'm gonna replace the wall with all this smooth stone as per usual. Just give me a minute while I figure this one out. Now I am going to have to pipe all these through. Oh, whoops, I haven't done the other 2. All right, now that I have the actual ME piped in, all we then have to do is create whatever pattern I would like for the manipulation essence, which realistically just requires the source gem right here, because this will no matter what be surrounded. So I'll show you. Basically, pattern. Actually, I don't know which pattern's which. I'm gonna put the pattern directly into the pattern provider here for manipulation essence. And now for oh, I can't speak. Now for this essence, what we're going to need is a clock of redstone dust and a stone button. And with all of them in right here, all I have to do is say I want said essence. And say I want a stack of 64. I have everything for it. We're gonna start it. And this is slowly gonna craft it. The only thing is now we actually need to somehow move these over to here. Especially when we have this on, we're gonna have to basically get it so that way it goes there. And I need to make sure that it goes to here somehow. Does not seem like it. Okay, wait, there's still 100%. So let's try to put this one right here. No, yeah, just a little closer, like right there. Oh, there you go, there you go. And that's giving it that now. Okay. There you go. So now this is going to create a manipulation essence pretty rapidly, about every 10 seconds ish. Looks like every 10 ticks, I should say. Because as this goes, this is gonna fill up, which is gonna fill this up, which is gonna then fill that up. As you can see, I already have 6 manipulation essence. Now, I basically just have to redo this 5 more times comparative to every single last one of these essence requirements. The good thing it looks like, though, is that this wild starbuckle golden nugget, each one of these should be pretty easy to do. Now, I have a golden nugget. I know where a wild starbuckle is, so let's go check it out here. Starbuckle should be somewhere around here, maybe. I saw it. There it is. How do I get him to do it? Because obviously it's not working out too well. That maybe I just have to drop it by him, because this is another will the starbuckle. Oop. Maybe. Come on. Ooh. My God. Hey. Oh. I thought you stole it. Nice. Well, now I have my starbuckle token. So you basically just have to throw it on the ground for the starbuckle to work. And you can see as all of our source gems are working here, slowly but surely all of our things here should be working as well. Trying to make sure all of it is working. It seems like all these are working. It just seems like it's not going that fast for the mere fact that one source gem production is pretty slow, I will say. I think source gems are pretty much almost done after conjuring, but it looks like all of them are pretty much good. The only thing to do is to figure out another source link progress that we can kind of do, like with this, to make it so that way this room gets a lot more source. But because right now, like I said, it's very slow. It looks like all my sources kind of coming over this way to this, and yeah, I just need a little bit more. Be like even this one, right? That one goes that. Okay, so then now this goes to this. I just want to see. Okay, so it can reach all the way over there. It can reach all the way over here too, yeah? Why are the things exploding? Whoa. Why are we coming in my base? We'll keep an eye on these to see whether or not they fully finish. I think they're working. It's just there's like these 3 that aren't working or haven't even started like trying to produce essence yet. So I'm very confused on why. But we'll see whether or not once these finish up, then they'll do them. If anything, I can also set it up so that way I have a hopper here and it goes via item storage. But realistically, if I put a source gem into one of these... Oh, is it because... Yeah, they're too close together. Okay, wait. This one's okay. So, I just need to move this one over one and this one over one. And we should be good. I didn't realize that... Oh, yeah, I guess because of corners, huh? Alright, well... We just gotta move these real fast. There you go. Now that one's crafting. Now let's move this one over one. And that one's working as well to make all the essences that we need. Now that one can reach, and that reaches that. This one, I just need to move like one over maybe. And with that, now I can pretty much make as many essences as I want. It should really take no time at all. Now, it won't be a Freak Weasel gaming video without me messing up at least once. In turn, I have to make water essences by hand over here for right now, but we'll get that sooner or later done. And our earth essence isn't working either, even though it's set up exactly like all these are. I'll fix this probably during the live stream on this one, but realistically, everything's working. We have our earth essences that we need. In turn, I can now make this, which is 2 piglet hearts, an Allthemodium and an Obtainium ingot, an earth, fire, air, and of course a water. Right smack in the middle, I believe, is a source gem. And it's going to collect the source, I believe, in turn giving us the alloy ingot that we need to complete the quest. Now, all that was just to set up so that way you can create something like this, right? Obviously, so that way you can slowly but surely auto craft everything. I need to figure out that one. I think everything, oh, and I need to make some room for the water one as well. So I need to see how those all pan out, really. I set up a trash can here, but I got tired of it collecting everything. But realistically, it looks like we are all good here. I'm going to throw everything in. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what I could have done better. Tell me what I could have done worse. If you have another system, don't forget to hit up the Discord down below. Discord, my Discord specifically, is set up so that way y'all can sit there and say like, hey, by the way, Freak Weasel, you can do this, this, and this system. This is how I created it. And I look over every single last message on there. So yeah, don't forget to hit that Discord. But I appreciate y'all. But I appreciate y'all for coming out. I love you, and as always, bye bye.